Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today is January 18th, 2026, and we've got a massive wave of updates coming out of Canada that will affect everything from international relations to your wallet. So grab your coffee and let's break it all down. First up, on the global stage, Canada's Prime Minister has just announced a significant new partnership with Qatar. This isn't just a handshake deal. We're talking about a major agreement aimed at boosting cooperation in trade, investment, and even defense. The government's goal here is to forge stronger economic links and secure long-term strategic interests. This move signals a clear intent to deepen ties in the Middle East. While in the region, the Prime Minister also engaged in talks about Canada's potential role in an international peace board for Gaza. It's a sensitive topic, and officials have confirmed that these discussions are still in the early stages. No final decisions have been made, but it shows Canada is actively considering its position in global peacekeeping efforts. We'll be keeping a close eye on how this develops. Now, let's turn to immigration, where we have some game-changing news. The federal government has officially pulled the plug on the federal startup visa program. That's right. It's closed, effective immediately. They will no longer be accepting new applications for this popular pathway for entrepreneurs looking to build their businesses in Canada. If you've already submitted your application before today's deadline, don't panic. The government has confirmed that your file will be processed under the old rules within the approved timeframe. But for aspiring immigrant entrepreneurs, this is a major shift, and it closes a significant door. It really makes you wonder what the government's new strategy will be to attract innovative business talent from around the world. We'll be digging into what this means for Canada's tech and innovation sectors in a future video, so make sure you're subscribed. On the other hand, there's some good news for international students. The government has confirmed that there will be absolutely no changes in 2026 to the list of programs eligible for the Post-Graduation Work Permit, or PGWP. This is huge. After a lot of uncertainty and speculation, this decision provides some much-needed stability for students who are already here, studying and planning their futures. It means if your program was eligible before, it still is. This move is clearly intended to reassure the international student community and maintain Canada's reputation as a top destination for education. For the thousands of students who have invested time and money into their Canadian education, this is a massive sigh of relief. But while the government is making these big moves on the international and immigration fronts, there's a growing storm brewing at home. The issues of inflation and the rising cost of living continue to dominate conversations across the country. From Vancouver to Toronto to Halifax, people are feeling the squeeze. The price of groceries, rent, and gas just keeps climbing, and many households are struggling to keep up. We're seeing more and more public outcry, with people in major cities calling on the government to take immediate and effective action to ease this financial burden. The pressure is mounting, and it's clear that these domestic economic challenges are becoming a top priority for everyday Canadians. The government's policies on immigration and foreign trade will undoubtedly be viewed through this lens of affordability. So, to recap this packed day, Canada is expanding its foreign partnerships with a new deal with Qatar, while simultaneously closing the door on the startup visa program. International students can breathe a little easier with the PGWP policy remaining stable. But the heat is on the government to address the crippling cost of living back home. These decisions are setting the stage for Canada's policy direction for the rest of the year and beyond. What do you think about these changes? Which one affects you the most? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. I read every single one. Thanks so much for tuning in today. If you found this update helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss our next deep dive. We'll see you in the next one.